If you have recently inherited the real estate of someone close to you, you might be wondering how this process works or what to do next. Hi, I'm Luann Shikasho with eXp Realty, and in this video, I'm going to answer the top 6 questions that people have when they inherit a property. Selling the house of a loved one can be difficult in any situation, but there are processes set up specifically to make this as seamless as possible. When you're left in charge of selling someone's house who has passed away, it is not a traditional real estate transaction. You most likely have other heirs involved, debt on the property perhaps, or even personal property left inside the home. Question 1. Do I need a probate attorney? You must get the right guidance. This is not the type of transactions that you can call one of your friends and get good solid advice. Unfortunately, unless you've been through it personally, there is a large learning curve. Unlike a traditional real estate transaction, when someone passes away, there is a legal process that you must go through. It is my recommendation that you speak with a probate attorney as soon as possible. It is essential that you hire the right team for this type of transaction. That would consist of a knowledgeable realtor and a probate attorney who specializes in this type of situation. I work with a few different probate attorneys in the Sacramento area, and I would be happy to refer them to you. Question number 2. What is the most important thing I should be aware of? Once you have located your team of professionals to guide you, it is highly encouraged that you learn as much about the process yourself. The more you know about the process, the easier it becomes for you to explain it to all the rest of the heirs. Also, the more you understand the process, the better decisions you'll make for you and your family. Question number 3. What should I do with all the personal property left in the house? Unfortunately, when someone passes, things such as burglary, floods, or other acts of nature can pop up if the estate isn't handled immediately. You want to first ensure that the property is secured from break-ins. Second, check on homeowners insurance. One major thing I want you to be aware of is that some homeowners' policies will not cover a vacant home or will cancel an existing policy after a grace period once they find out that the home is now vacant. If there are belongings inside the home, then you're going to have to make arrangements to clear out the stuff with the cooperation of the other heirs. This step can include an estate sale, straight up junk removal, donating items to charity, and coordinating movers. I have a list of qualified vendors that I am happy to share with you. I often will get involved at this stage, and I'll help with the cleaning, prepping, and evaluating the house. Question number 4. What are the stages of probate? This is not a quick process. It is a legal process that must be followed fully. Depending on whether or not there was a will, the process will change dramatically. Your probate attorney should outline a plan of action on the legal side of things first. Once that is taken care of and the property can be legally sold, that is when the realtor will get actively involved selling the home. We have a specific process for our clients in this situation. We can provide you a cash offer so that you can skip the listing process entirely. Or we can coordinate with companies who will help renovate the property before we list it. Or you have the option to list the home as is. We will discuss and decide together the best way for you to sell the home. Question 5. How long does a probate typically take? On average, the process usually takes 6 months to complete, but it can easily take longer. Sometimes it can take over 12 months if the process becomes complicated. I've personally been involved with one probate sale that took over 3 years to complete. It's best to learn everything early on and have the right team behind you. Question number 6. What happens when you sell a house in probate? Hopefully you will have full authority granted to the executor under the IAEA or the Independent Administration of Estates Act, which allows the personal representative to sell real property. Once the legal process occurs and everything is ready, the sales process can become more traditional. If you would like help moving through all these processes, I would love to hear from you. I really hope these tips helped you understand the probate process a little bit more. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like what you saw in this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for future real estate tips right here in Sacramento, California. I'm LuAnnShikasho with eXp Realty, and I'll see you on the next video.